Do y'all ever like to have a sandwich for dinner? Well, sometimes I do. Do you, Teresa?
Oh my God, I love a sandwich.
How about you, Eddie?
Yes.
You'll eat anything that don't eat you first, won't you? You're kind of like me. But, yeah, sometimes I just would like a sandwich. And you know what? Sometimes I don't even mind a meatless sandwich. So that's what I'm gonna share with y'all next. This is another recipe from Cooking with Paula Deen magazine. It just gives me all kind of fresh new ideas, you know, and I love doing the recipes, and then, you know, it might spark a thought to go on to another type of recipe. Y'all excuse me just one second. I'm gonna see. I forgot I turned that on. I just bought a new potato peeler. I can't find a decent potato peeler that'll work. Oh, this one's good. This one's a good one. And it's one I just bought from the grocery store. Now, I'm sure you figured out that this sandwich is gonna have apple on it. And it is. And this is a Honey Crisp. And I'm just gonna
It's not completely meatless, is it? Because I see a big plate of...
Well, it's almost meatless.
Bacon.
There ain't a big old piece of steak on it, or a big old slab of chicken breast. So it's got a little pig on it. Okay. Little pig. Apples turn dark very, very quick. So if you want to keep them from turning dark, if you're not going to use them quickly, I like to put them in Fruit Fresh. And it's a powder that you buy from your grocery store. And you just mix it with a little bit of water and toss your apples in the Fruit Fresh. You can mix with a little water. All right, now I'm gonna slice our apple into thin strips. And we're gonna put it on our sandwich. So let's see. And you'll need a sharp knife for this. See how thin I'm cutting them? Now this sandwich you can make as many or as few as you want. So I'm just gonna make one to share this recipe with you. All right, I'm using a homemade pepper jelly. I love making pepper jelly. I wish y'all could smell it. This is really strong, Teresa.
That's why I brought it to you.
Actually, somebody made this for Teresa for Christmas. And she said, you know, Paula, I'm not crazy about pepper jelly. Well, it shouldn't burn because it's made with like sweet peppers, you know?
That's true. I think it's just in my head.
Yeah. And you can use red bells or green bells. So the first thing I'm gonna do is slather one piece of this bread with pepper jelly. I love this just on top of cream cheese. So good. All right. Now I'm gonna put my apple slices. And that's gonna be so crisp and so good. And now I'm gonna top it with some cheddar cheese. I'm gonna fold that diagonally just so I can get it on the sandwich. There we go. All right, the recipe tells you to just coat one side of the bread with a little pepper jelly, but I'm actually gonna do both slices because I want for my arugula to have something to stick to. Does that make sense? Yes. I love arugula too. All right, now here goes our bacon. Perfect. All right. Looking good. Love arugula. All right, let's make sure that cheese is not hanging out too far. Okay. So, we're gonna slather a little butter. A little butter on the outside of this bread. And, you know, use any kind of bread you want. This is a bakery bread, so it's really a nice bread. So there we go. This is an over-the-top grilled cheese sandwich, y'all. And it's gonna be delicious. You know, I remember when my mother would make apple pies. She never bought ice cream. I don't remember ice cream ever being a part of our kitchen, but she would buy that hoop cheese, and I'm sure you've seen it. It comes with the red wax on the outside, and you can really see it a lot in country stores, sitting up there on the meat case, on the meat counter. Well, she would cut us a piece of pie and put a piece of cheese on that pie and put it in the oven and melt the cheese on it. So the cheese just went so perfectly with the apples. So, you know, I've always thought about apples and cheese together. In fact, when you go to a party now and they're gonna have a cheese tray and they're gonna have a fruit tray, there's always apples and cheese, you know, to commingle. I need to turn that up just a little bit. I hear it sizzling. Doesn't that look delicious? So you could use any kind of cheese, really any kind of lettuce, but the arugula, it's just good. And it's got a taste all its own, and it kind of almost has like a peppery flavor to it. I don't know, but arugula is very good. I'm just scooting that all around, and I want to take a peek. It's not quite ready to turn yet, y'all. All right, so I flipped it over, y'all. And I'm going to turn that down just a wee little bit because that's the side that the cheese is next to. So hopefully that cheese will get melted on this flip. But how pretty is that sandwich?
Looks fabulous.
Doesn't it look delicious?
I love grilled cheese.
You do? You love grilled cheese?
Oh my God, yeah. I just love cheese.
And say you like these apple crisp.
Mm-hmm. Honey crisp apples.
Mm-hmm. They are good. Eddie, would you like a piece? The babies came over this morning for a minute. I heard them out playing, so I went to the door, and sure enough, there was one of them standing there trying to get in. And their mom and daddy really don't like them coming in here because they say the house that we're living in is not childproof. I said, I never childproofed any of my houses. I just watched y'all.
They didn't have the stuff to childproof.
So they came in, and I keep a bowl of fruit over there on the coffee table. And Linton comes in, he picks up an apple, and he calls its name in Spanish, which I don't know what it is.
I hope you're not.
And he just proceeded to walk through the house eating that apple. And he took it home with him. This really looks wonderful. I'm gonna cut that eye off. And I'm gonna come over here. Who's hungry?
Me.
You? Well, come on, sister. All right, there's you a piece, there's Eddie a piece, and there's me a piece. No, let's give that one to Eddie, and I'll take the little one.
This looks so good.
Doesn't it look delicious? All right, there you go, Edwin.
These are good flavors.
Oh,
I like this pepper jelly. I might have to take it back.
Take it home with you because I've got pepper jelly. In fact, we carry pepper jelly at our stores. Look.
Oh my God, this is good.
I don't know why you would think pepper jelly is hot because it's, like I said, made with sweet bell peppers. I mean, you could add some hot to it if you wanted, but isn't that yummy?
They have to try this. I mean, this is really like, I mean, not that I don't love all of our recipes, but this is really good. So different.
And I could actually do without the bacon.
I could probably
and really make it meatless.
Yum.
Although the pig is pretty good. Well, I hope y'all will try this because between the arugula, the pepper jelly, and the cheddar cheese, the flavors just all say, eat me, eat me. So I hope y'all will eat it. Love and best dishes, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.